Owned and trained by Mrs. Harvey. Driven today by John Snape. There in the black and gold. Number 5.
Huh? No, I wanted to write
He's just coming out of the paddock. Number 7 just going around in front of us, that's Elite Patrol. Driven by John Snape, in the black and gold colours. And this has a couple of runs. Currently, Champ Hanover is now driven by Mick Vance, but somebody didn't declare the driver. That's number 5, Champ Hanover, driven by Nick Harvey. There's number 1, Sly Gypsy. Blue, yellow and white. Number 5, that's Champ Hanover. Change of colours there too. It's in red and blue. There's Stevie Lees going up with Shrewd Hill. They're all there. Thank you. Towards us. For this lead. First race, the main race. First division. And who's going to take them away? Late into the league goes number 7, that's In His Patrol, followed by Perfect Sun, Gary Wakefield tucking in following there, then Shrewd Hill, followed by Tour of Time, then we've got Sly Gypsy, and finally at the back of the field, Champ Hanover. They go down that far side. In His Patrol, that takes them along. In His Patrol from Perfect Sun, then Shrewd Hill tucked in, just playing a waiting game. Don't forget this is only 2 laps. So they go around into that bottom bend. And it's still In His Patrol, tucked in neatly there. Then Perfect Sun, Shrewd Hill in 4th place. And these have got 4 or 5 lengths over Tour of Time. So they come up to complete the first lap and start the last lap. The bell ready to be run. Last lap drivers. There it's In His Patrol, it takes them along. In His Patrol from number 6, Perfect Sun. Then sitting right on the tail, Shrewd Hill. Jeanette Field trying to get Tour of Time. He's got his legs at the moment. So they go down that far side. Still it's In His Patrol, he's stolen a length. In His Patrol. Now look at Stevie Lees, he's away with Shrewd Hill. Stevie Lees trying, Gary Wakefield trying to go with him. But Stevie Lees challenging these off his legs at the moment. Back shotting again, but it's In His Patrol who's bringing them round that bottom bend. In His Patrol, and he's fixed another length. But he's lost his legs. So Stevie Lees coming up to challenge on the outside. And it's Steve Lees with Shrewd Hill challenging In His Patrol. It's 2 horse race. Gary Wakefield trying to come up the inside, but he's not going to make it. But it's Steve Lees bringing Shrewd Hill home. Shrewd Hill and In His Patrol's on his legs. But it's Shrewd Hill that brings him home from In His Patrol and in 3rd place. Number 6, Perfect Sun. Right, well, ladies and gentlemen, the results of the first heat, or first division of the maidens, I beg your pardon. Division of the maidens. First, number 4. That's Shrewd Hill, owned by Mr. M. Pickett, trained and driven by Steve Lees. Second, number 7, In His Patrol, owned by John Hamlet, driven by trained by John Snape, and driven by him. In 3rd place, number 6, Perfect Sun, owned by Mr. R. John, trained by him and driven by Gary Wakefield. And officially placed 4th, number 2, Tour of Time, owned, trained and driven by Jeanette Field. The time, 1 minute 48.6, 1:48.6. The distance is 1 length and 2 lengths. 1 length and 2 lengths. The winner, number 4, Shrewd Hill. And I can tell you that this is for sale, Shrewd Hill. Anyone interested in buying Shrewd Hill, for sale. Have a word with Steve Lees later on if you want to buy it. The price on his head, but I'll show you do it here. Saunders Snowflake, 12 is Saunders Sierra, 13 on the road, 14 is Stone Ridge Gamble, 15 is Ivy Duchess. Number 12, that's Saunders Sierra, trained to the by Gloucester in the Peterborough check. Saunders Sierra, that's Ivy Duchess. Just had a third. It's made at Gloucester Road, and also that's number 8, boy, orange and black. College. Oh, it's Gary Wakefield. Gary with his own Stone Ridge Gamble. Sorry, I missed that. Number 14, Stone Ridge Gamble. That was not a Cardiff, but on a place. Just had a run at Gloucester, about place there. Smart little pony. Bred by the Saunders stud, of course. Billy, Nance's boy. So, Gloucester are having a few problems, and they're not going to get there on the outside of the gate. They look as though they're doing a bit better this time. Everybody seems happy. So the white flag goes up, and they're racing. Away they go, and straight into the lead goes number 8, Nance's boy, followed by 13, that's on the road. Then Steve Lee's tucked in quietly behind with Saunders Snowflake. They go around that top end. It's 13 on the road. Takes them on the road from Nance's boy. Then Saunders Snowflake just being overtaken by Gary Wakefield with Stone Ridge Gamble. So they go down that backside, down towards the bottom bend. Still Patrick Morris taking them along with On the Road. This horse trained by Patrick Spiderfield. On the road that takes around the bottom bend and tucks him behind is Nance's boy. On the road, Nance's boy, then Snowflake in third place. And they're coming up with one lap to go, drivers, one lap to go. Still on the road from Ivy Duchess now takes up second place. Then Nance's boy. Next to Nance's boy, Stone Ridge Gamble. Gary's trying to get a bit closer. Then Steve Lee's tracking them all with Snowflake. And finally, right at the back of the field, unfortunately with Sierra. But down that far side they go. And it's still Patrick Morris with On the Road that takes them along. But he's being challenged all the time by Ivy Duchess. And Ivy Duchess trying to get the upper hand on that bottom bend, but it's still On the Road that takes them around that bottom end. It's got the inside, and Duchess is off the left. Now they come into the straight, and it's On the Road. Coming up to record his first win of the season On the Road. Going beautifully at the moment for Patrick Morris. On the road from Ivy Duchess. On the road, he's got a win. On the road, Ivy Duchess. Then third, it's Nance's boy. Fourth, number 9, 5. Adrian Farns of Story, the first story Worcestershire. Played by Bill Morris at Goucester and driven by Patrick Morris. Second, number 15, Ivy Duchess, owned and trained by J.D. Thomas, driven by J. Evans. Third, number 8, Nance's boy, owned, trained and driven by Mr. Robert John. And fourth, number 9, Saunders Snowflake, owned and trained by Mr. Steve Lee. The time, 1 minute, 54.7, 1 minute, 54.7. The distance is 1.5 lengths and 2 lengths. 1.5 lengths and 2 lengths. The winner, number 13, On the Road.
Stand.
Off the course now, and number 1, Sir Balance Moore Hereford, played by speed. Thunder speed. That ran at Cardiff as well. I'm placed there. Now off with Sarah Jim, number 6. An old campaigner. 10 years old. He's a lovely Gelding. 10 years old. My filly Hanover added Merry Girl. Merry Girl the second. That ran at Cardiff. Also unplaced. That's in the coming up towards us is Steve Lees with Crackerjack, the red, white and blue. Is riding 38. That's Prince in the green, the white, sorry, with the green diamond on the back. Marvin George, is to the field with Marvin George in the navy and white. To his task. That's number 8, Marvin George. Cardiff, on that cracking little course at Cardiff. On the old Ely racecourse. Let's see what Danville can do today. Here in the lovely Vale countryside. And the white flag goes up, they're going to race, and away they go. And right in the lead goes Danville taking them along from the leader in second place, and Patrick Morris creeping quickly up onto the inside with Prince. They go down the far side now, and it's Danville that takes them along from Prince. Then Albion Laundry tucked in behind with Sarah Jim. Just on his outside is Alita. Then tracking the leader is Steve Lees with Crackerjack. And these 5 have got quite a gap between them and the last 3. As they go around that bottom bend, don't forget it's 3 laps this time. It's still doubtful from Prince, then Sarah Jim, then Steve Lees with Crackerjack. They come up to complete the first of the laps. The rest of the 3 laps, and it's doubtful that takes them on from Prince, then Sarah Jim, then Crackerjack. Alita in 5th place. Then behind Alita is Thunder Speed. Marvin George there, and finally right at the back of the field is Saunders Laughter. They go down that far side, and it's still doubtful taking them along from Sarah Jim. Doubtful, then Sarah Jim, Prince on his inside. Then tracking those is Steve Lees with Crackerjack. Those 4 are well in front. They've got some 25 lengths gap now opened up between the leading 4. And it's between Doubtful, Prince, Sarah Jim and Crackerjack. Those 4 are the only 4 in contention at this stage in the race as they come up towards the bell and the start of the last lap. So it's Doubtful that brings them in to complete lap 2. Doubtful from Prince, then Crackerjack going up quickly on Prince's right side. It's Doubtful from Crackerjack, then Prince, then Sarah Jim. And there's a long gap. But Doubtful takes them around that top bend. Doubtful, Crackerjack, Prince, then Sarah Jim having a job to hold on, but Doubtful riding out beautifully down that far side with Crackerjack on his outside. It's Doubtful, Crackerjack, then Prince, some 4 or 5 lengths off the lead. But Doubtful's holding on to this lead as they go down that bottom bend. Elizabeth Lloyd there, hanging on grimly with Doubtful. And Stevie's just tracking away to the planks on the outside. But it's Doubtful from Crackerjack. Doubtful. And he's got the stick out on Crackerjack. And Doubtful's really coming up the straight. Coming up at a tremendous rate. And it's going to be close this one. Doubtful's just got the lead. Doubtful from Crackerjack. Doubtful takes the flag. Crackerjack in second place. Then Prince. Then Sarah Jim. And in 5th place there, Alita. And a great race going on. The Tailenders, Marvin George, and owned by Mr. Quinn Owens as well as War, trained by Elizabeth Lloyd and driven by her. Mrs. Willoughby, trained by Steve Lees and driven by him. 3rd, number 38, Prince, owned and trained by Bill Morris at Goucester and driven by Patrick Morris. And officially placed 4, number 6, Sarah Jim, owned by Mrs. T&K Launchery, trained and driven by Alpha Launchery. The time, 2 minutes 35.4, 2 minutes 35.4. The distance is half a length and 4 lengths. Half a length and 4 lengths. The winner, number 1, Doubtful. Tony Richards with 5 already, Bill's 5. Just had a run last week at Cardiff, but was unplaced. Number 15, Saunders Linda, from Graham Hammonds' yard at 100 House. That was 3rd last week in a heat, and a B heat at Cardiff, B final here today. Just meet him there, number 14, with Speedy Dillon. Speedy Dillon won a heat down in Cardiff and finished 3rd in the B final last week. And the cracking Pall Mall and Perfect Gent. Perfect Gent, I beg your pardon. Sorry, Kathy had one race in the final, but I don't think it's had much racing yet this season. Smashing little pony. Perfect Gent. Best of all, that's just turning in front of Kathy's there. Best of all in the white with the black. Cardiff last week, but then failed to make the winners enclosure in the final. But then here's one that did make the final at Cardiff last week. McLean's Girl, driven by Richard Owens, and McLean's Girl was 3rd in his heat down there on that lovely race course at Cardiff, and then came out and really crashed them in the final. There, so he qualifies for the final, I'm sure. But there's a lot of good horses in this, and there's one that we haven't seen. That's Pall Mall, number 10. Oh, there he is. There's Steve just turning with Pall Mall. Number 10, Pall Mall is bay mare, 4 years old, owned by Mr. Mould, driven by Stevie Lees. Nice little pony. Then, Pall Mall on the inside, and Perfect Gent. And best of all, in the second line on the inside, Speedy Dillon, Saunders Linda, Grobbelaar, and Bill's Time, and finally backing them all, McLean's Girl. The regular winner last week at Cardiff. Very impressive. And I wonder if he'll impress today, but he likes to get up in the front. Back on 10. White flag goes up, they're going to race. And away they go. And there's a bit of problem there for Steve Lees, but he puts it again with Pall Mall. But Kathy said takes him off around that top end with Perfect Gent. Perfect Gent. Saunders Linda on his outside. We've got number 13, Best of All. They go down that far side and it's Perfect Gent. Best of All going quickly up to take the lead now. Best of All takes it up from Perfect Gent. Then Saunders Linda. In behind them is Stevie Lees with Pall Mall. Behind Pall Mall is Jeff Meacham with then we've got behind him Tony Richards with Bill's Time, and finally at the back of the field is Grobbelaar, but they come up towards the completion of lap 1, and it's Best of All showing them the way. Best of All streaking out in front, and he's off his legs there, he's off his legs. Right that top end, and he's not got his act back together. Now he's back trotting again. No, he's not, he's lost it again. So it's Perfect Gent that takes him off. Perfect Gent. And look at Bill's Time quickly going up to meet. Although he's lost it now, he's off his legs, now he's back trotting again, but it's Perfect Gent that takes him down that far side. Perfect Gent. Perfect Gent from Saunders Linda in second place. Then back trotting again, we've got Best of All. But they come round that bottom bend, Perfect Gent on the inside. Perfect Gent from Saunders Linda. Perfect Gent, Saunders Linda, then Best of All in third place, back trotting again. It's Perfect Gent, Saunders Linda, Best of All, Pall Mall, then Bill's Time, then Speedy Dillon, and McLean's Girl trying to get in on the action. Got an awful lot to do on the back there. Grobbelaar's trying to get on terms with them. But they go down that far side for the last time. And it's Kathy Stead with Perfect Gent that takes them along. Best of All is going after her. Perfect Gent, Best of All, then Pall Mall, then Speedy Dillon, and there's a gap opened up to Saunders Linda, but McLean's Girl's trying to get back in on the really been driven up to join them. Perfect chance. Best of all challenging on the outside, then Palmer, then Speedy Dillon, and these four seem to have it all between them. It is Perfect Gen, Huntley said in Perfect Gen, and Best of All's on its legs again. It is Perfect Gen that's bringing them home in this second heat of B-racing. Perfect Gen from Palmer. Perfect Gen, owned, trained and driven by Kathy Seth from Bucknell. Second was number 10 of Palmer, owned by Steve Hall, trained by Steve Lees and driven by him. Third, number 14, Speedy Dillon, owned, trained and driven by Jeff Meachin. And officially placed fourth, number 18, McLean's Girl, owned by Mr. Quinn Owens of Allensbourne, trained and driven by Richard Owens. Noted that Best of All went past us in third place, but the stewards have disqualified Best of All for continued galloping on the course, so Best of All 2 minutes 35.7, 2 lengths and 2 lengths. Boy, this looks like number 27, this is Wanda, the black and gold. By John Snape and by him. Harry Bond with number 22, Soldiers Travels. Just one of each at Bolt. Huey Thomas here with number 26, Zinneman. Zinneman had done well last week. Cardiff, quite a fancy sport for Cardiff, I think. It's a local part of the world for Huey Thomas. And 26 Zinneman blue with the white P. That's Brandon Lepster. In the orange with a white disc. This horse set the place alight last year, Saunders Perno. Really battled up several convincing wins through the summer. Seen in the red and white helmet. Cinnamon Tag, they're all out on the course, so
Längst geluid.
they're on the gate.
That I can see now.
Dummer's Boy, now was surprised on the second line.
That's before.
And on 10 yards on the inside, Cinnamon and Wanda G.
You see, once she's stretched,
And of course,
past the captain. I thought
started
yeah, they're going twice as
Andy
fast.
Morris, raises his white flag and away they go. And straight into the lead. Goes number 19. 19, Elaine's Delight takes them along. Elaine's Delight from Soldiers Perno. Then tracking them is number 25 that goes up. Alma's Surprise goes up into second place. So it's Elaine's Delight, Alma's Surprise, then behind him the white P, Alma's Surprise is going up to the second, that's right. It's Elaine's Delight, Alma's Surprise, then I can't make out who the third is at the moment. It's Gemma's Boy, actually. I think the numbers gone a bit haywire on Gemma's Boy, but it's number 23. They come up towards the completion of lap 1. It's Elaine's Delight, Elaine Stilwell. Let's take them along with Elaine's Delight, number 19 from number 25, that's Alma's Surprise, then number 23, Gemma's Boy. Tracking them is Gary Bond, Gary going quickly up with number 22, Saunders Babos. And they drop the other four. These four really set in a cracking place, and it's Elaine Stilwell that takes them down that far side, driving Elaine's Delight. Elaine has her in the lead from just behind Alma's Surprise. It's Elaine's Delight, Alma's Surprise, then Gary Bond trying to get up to be third. Gary with Saunders Babos. And he's challenging. He's coming around the outside quickly with Babos. Elaine's Delight brings them up towards the completion of lap 2. Elaine's Delight from Alma's Surprise. Then Saunders Babos. And finally, Gemma's Boy. The other four really out of it, but it's a late slide. Alma Surprise. Devil's Boy there, Gary Bond, going around the pass, the longest route, with Saunders Bubbles, but these four are the only four really in it. Cinnamon drinking up the lead, is in the lead of the rear bunch. But the next light's fallen 4 or 5 lengths as they go down that far side, but he did quickly caught out by Gemma's Boy. Late tonight, Gemma's Boy, then Alma's Surprise, and finally Saunders Bubbles in those leading four. It's Elaine Delight, he's led all the way. Elaine Delight coming round that bottom bend into the straight. Elaine Delight from Gemma's Boy, then Alma's Surprise, and Saunders Bubbles. But it's Elaine Delight that's led from start to finish. Elaine Delight, Elaine Delight. Owned by Elizabeth Stilwell, Elaine Stilwell, I beg your pardon. Trained and driven by her. In second place, number 23, Gemma's Boy, owned by T. Thompson. Trained by S. Leslie Jones and driven by T. Thompson. Third, number 25, Alma Surprise, owned by Jimmy Thomas, driven by Jay Evans. Fourth, number 22, Saunders Bubbles, owned by Bernard Bishop, trained by him, driven by Gary Bond. Time, 2 minutes 36.1, 2 minutes 36.1. And the distances, half a length and 1 length. Half a length and 1 length. Elaine's Delight. Oh no, I beg your pardon, it's only for, it's only heat winners only, I beg your pardon. It's heat winners only. Do beg your pardon. But there's Elaine coming in to thank Rosette for winning heat 3. Led all the way. Girl had a run last week down at Cardiff, unplaced in its heat. That's Cotton House. Cotton House in the blue with the red sleeves and the white, the red C on the back. Had a run down at Cardiff, got unplaced in the heat last week. 31. 31 is Ruben Lady. Ruben Lady. Blue and yellow colours with a large letter A on the back. Saunders Orchid. Had a run up at the wall. Unplaced. Here's Mike Strickland with Denikin. I think ran down a Cardiff last week, unplaced in the heat. But I don't think he's had a lot of work this season yet. Ruben Lady on the second line, Cover Girl, Cotton House and Saunders Hurricane. So, here they come towards us. This is the fourth and final heat of the Grade B. First two into the final. And the white flag goes up. They're going to race. And away they go. And straight into the lead goes Denikin with system on its outside. Denikin system. Then tucked in behind is Cover Girl. Cover Girl. They go down that far side and it's Denikin, Saunders system, Cover Girl. Then tracking them, going up quickly is Roulette Lady, going up to be fourth, and then just behind him, Cotton House. And they've opened up quite a gap from Hurricane and Saunders Orchid. They go around that bottom bend, and it's certainly now system that's taken it up. Saunders system from Denikin. Gary Bond driving Saunders system for Bernard Village up at Webley. Saunders system striding out there. Denikin in second place. Then Cover Girl and Roulette Lady. Roulette Lady trying to go around the outside to be third. And doing so, going the longest way. But it's still Saunders system that takes them down that far side. Saunders system from Denikin. Then Roulette Lady. Then Cover Girl. And trying to get up on terms is Cotton House. And a long gap then back to Saunders Hurricane. And finally at the back of the field, we've got Orchid, but they come round that bottom bend for the second time. Still Saunders System from Denikin. Saunders System, Denikin. Then we've got Cover Girl. Saunders System, Denikin, Cover Girl. House coming up to the Saunders System, Denikin. Ruler Lady. House, Cover Girl. Saunders Hurricane. These six battling it out for two places in the final. But it's System that takes them down that far side. Saunders System going well as they go down towards the bottom bend. Saunders System from Denikin. Ruler Lady trying to get on terms with Denikin, going around the outside as they hit that bottom bend. But it's Saunders System being tracked by Denikin. On his outside is Ruler Lady trying to make a challenge to get into this final.
There's a pace on it.
But it's Saunders System that brings them home in heat 4. Saunders System from Denikin. Saunders System, Denikin, Ruler Lady challenging to try and get in the final. But it's Saunders System, Denikin, Ruler Lady, Saunders System, Denikin, Ruler Lady, and a great race to 4. And 4th is number 32, Cover Girl. Saunders System, owned by Mr. Burton Bishop, and trained by him, driven by Gary Bond. Second, number 28, Denikin, owned, trained and driven by Mike Strickland of Bristol. Third, number 31, Ruler Lady, owned and trained by John Mills of Glade Street, driven by Tyvian Thomas. Officially placed 4, number 32, Cover Girl, owned, trained and driven by Mr. G. Payne. The time, 2 minutes, 38.2. 238.2. The distance is 1 length and 1.5 lengths. 1 length and 1.5 lengths. The winner, number 29, Saunders System. Jamie Bowie, Jason Potmore there with Jamie Bowie, red, white and blue. Then behind him, we've got Black Paul. John back from Leicester with Black Paul. In the blue with the green helmet and the white lead. Number 43 is Maradona. Maradona won seat at Cardiff, second in the final at Cardiff last Saturday. Just going past us is Brunel Rhapsody. Red, black. Black and red, I should say. In the blue, the white colours, number 42, that's Hello Goodbye. Won a heat at Cardiff last week, not placed in the final, but and behind the gorgeous Army Moon, driven by Steve Fluke. Yellow with the Hospital of George, I think they called it on the back. This is Beau Rivage from Turbonot's yard down at Cardiff. Race last week in the heat at Cardiff. When he gets his back together, he really can motor that. Beau Rivage is a flying machine. Just have terrible difficulty in maintaining the trot. Gets himself into all sorts of trouble. Yes, it's grade A in the red, white and blue colours. Aged very smart they look to us. Hello Goodbye, Maradona and Beau Rivage. Then Black Paul off 30 with Milton. And finally off 14 Brunel Rhapsody. So here they come up towards the start for this, the first heat of the open racing. And the white flag goes up. And who takes them away? Quickly into the lead goes Harvey Moon. Harvey Moon always was the front runner, but Harvey Moon takes around that top then. Harvey Moon from on his inside, grade A. Then on the outside, Jamie Bowie. Tracking them is Maradona. Then tucked in just behind them is number 42, that's Hello Goodbye. Then we got Blackpool. And it looks as though Beau Rivage has lost his feet. Away he goes again, Trotting. Always has this problem. They come round that bottom bend, and it's still Harvey Moon that brings them along. Harvey Moon from Grade A, then tucked in just behind. We've got Jamie Barry. It's Harvey Moon. Harvey Moon and Jamie Barry waiting up on his outside now to go second. Then Grade A, Harvey Moon, Jamie Barry, Grade A, Maradona just slipping quietly in fourth place. Then just behind them, Hello Goodbye, Blackpool getting much closer to them. Milton's having a go, trying to get on terms, but they go down that far side for the second time. It's still Harvey Moon from Jamie Barry, then Grade A, then Maradona with Hello Goodbye, tracking Maradona. Blackpool getting much closer. They come round the bottom bend. Still it's Harvey Moon. Harvey Moon from Jamie Barry, then Grade A. Maradona in fourth place. Then Hello Goodbye. Blackpool still well there. They come up to the bell. 1 lap to go, drivers. 1 lap to go, and it's Harvey Moon from Jamie Barry. Then Maradona keeps up to his third. Ahead of Grade A. Harvey Moon. Jamie Barry. Harvey Moon, Jamie Barry. Grade A going round the shortest route on the inside. Maradona in fourth place. But they go down that far side, and it's still Harvey Moon from Jamie Barry. Jason Purple with Jamie Barry going down the far side. But there goes Maradona as they go into that bottom bend. Maradona takes it up on the bottom bend. Goes right round the outside of them. And it's Maradona. Look at him. Look at his voice. But he goes up and there's one over. It's Harvey Moon that's turned over. But it's Maradona that brings him home here in Heat 1. Maradona. Maradona that brings him home. From his second place, it looks like Hello Goodbye, then Jamie Barry and Blackpool. Up on his feet. Don't quite know what happened, but the stewards will sort it all out. Owned by Mr. R.J. John and trained by him, driven by Tyvian Thomas. Second, number 42, Hello Goodbye, owned, trained by Mr. Hugh Evans. Third, number 41, Jamie Barry, owned by Jason Podmore, trained by John Podmore and driven by Jason Podmore. And officially placed fourth, number 45, Blackpool, owned, trained and driven by Mr. John Mack of Gloucester. The time, 2 minutes 32.4 to 32.4. And the distance is 4 lengths and 1 length. 4 lengths and 1 length. The winner again, number 43, Maradona. And the first one we see is number 56. 56 is Grey Time Magic. The black and gold colours there of John Snape. Owned by Mrs. R.E. Harvey and trained by her. We ran in Cardiff last week. Unfortunately not placed. An old favourite. Formerly belonged to Tom Harper of Pembridge, now in the John Owens Shopton Yard. That's Temple Star. John Owens. Driving Temple Star, as always, of age. A real cracker. Colours, the lion, the black lion on the back, that's Southern Belle. Number 49 there is lit up. I'm going to run down a Cardiff, sun's halfway. 54, that's Miss Sherry. 7, that's this, Miss Huey Thomas Yard. Clandestine. Second all, Clandestine. Another one down in Cardiff last week, not placed. Very well at one stage, and it seemed to blow up. He'll be coming back to his best in a week or two, Clandestine. As for the bounder, he really gives you enough for your money, the bounder. The white and black colours there. side towards bottom end of the straight. The starting vehicle just about to move out. So the car picks them up. There's clandestine on the inside. Lit up. And on the second row we've got Clovis, the bounder, Temple Star just to get up onto his mark. And Miss Sherry on 30 yards with Grandiloche Peril. And finally on 40, Greytime Magic. So they come up into the straight. This is heat 2 of the Open. And here they come. The white flag goes up, they're going to race. And away they go. And it's Clandestine that takes them on. Clandestine from lit up. Clandestine from lit up. Then Southern Bell. Clandestine lit up Southern Bell. Tracking under the founder. It's Clandestine, Southern Bell. Sorry, Clandestine is Hovis that goes up into second. Clandestine, Hovis. Then, tucked in behind them, Southern Bell. Behind Southern Bell, we have the bounder. Then Miss Sherry. They come up the straight for the first time, and it's still Clandestine that takes them on. Clandestine. Clandestine from lit up. Clandestine lit up, then Southern Bell. Tucked in behind him is the bounder, then Huey Thomas tucked in fifth place. They go down that far side. It's Clandestine that takes them along. Clandestine from lit up, then Southern Bell, then the bounder, and Huey Thomas taking Hovis up there to be fifth. Then Temple Star getting in on the act. They go into that bottom end for the second time, and it's still Clandestine. From lit up, then Southern Bell, the bounder, then Huey Thomas with Hovis. Temple Star trying to get on terms with them. They come round that far bend into the straight for the second time. Still it's Clandestine. From lit up. Clandestine lit up Southern Bell, the bounder. Then Huey Thomas with Hovis. Temple Star tracking them. And trying to get on terms with them. It's pretty much full. But they go round the top end for the last time. Now it's lit up that takes it up. Lit up. From Clandestine. Then Southern Bell. The bounder's there in fourth place. Hovis is fifth. Temple Star losing his touch. But they go down that far side, and it's certainly lit up that takes them along. Lit up, but Southern Bell going after him. Southern Bell after lit up, but lit up goes into the lead on that bottom bend. Lit up Southern Bell. The binder's right there. So too is Clandestine. And who's after his legs? It looks like Hovis. They come round that bottom bend for the last time. And it's lit up that brings them home. Lit up from Southern Bell. The binder coming in between horses. And it's even on his legs, but it's lit up. And Southern Bell has it. It's Southern Bell, the binder from lit up. Then in fourth place, number 50, Southern Bell, owned by J. Jones, trained by J. Davis, and by I. Davis. Second, number 52, the Bounder, owned and trained by Graham Hammond of 100 House, driven by Jeff Langford. Third, number 49, Lit Up, owned and trained and driven by Mr. Dean Oakes. And number 48, Clandestine, trained by Anne Meredith and driven by Clive. The time, 2 minutes 33.5 seconds, 2 minutes 33.5. The distance is 1 length and half a length. 1 length and half a length. The time again, 2:33.5. The winner, number 50, Southern Bell. I just noticed a change of driver on number 59, Top Man. Now to be driven by David Taft. '65. That's Stormtrooper.
Benefit, Perfect Future. Country. Understood.
Number 58, by the way, early sprinter is driven, of course, by Bob Lees, not Sleevely. I don't know why we haven't got these changes of colours. These doesn't help with commentating. Empire left there. Colours, blue and white. 60. Jeff Langford there with Kel's turn. There's Morgan. Morgan on the final at Walton. Lee Harley Moon, second place. Girl, number 66. The yellow and black. A good little pony, that'll give you a good run for your money. Bob Lees with Bernie Sprinter. 58. Safe after with Top Man. The red, white, blue colours now. Ski weeks on Stormtrooper. The brown. Empire Leopard. Picture number 57. So they come up the straight. 9 furlong start. 3 laps of the course. And away they go. And up on his hind legs there. Doing too well. Now he's back trotting, but Bob Lees takes him along with Bernie Sprinter. They go around that top end. So there's Bernie Sprinter from Chantry Girl, and tucked in behind Perfect Future. Going up quickly to join them is Dave Taft with Top Man. Then tucked in behind him is Empire Leopard. They go down that far side, and looks as though Morgan's having trouble. He's back trotted again, but they go down that bottom bend, and it's Bernie's. It's Dave Taft actually with Top Man that brings him up the straight for the first time. Now, Bob Lees got back into the front. So they come round. Bernie Sprinter, they come past us, Bernie Sprinter from Top Man, then Chantry Girl, Perfect Future, then Empire Leopard, Saunders Stewart well there, Jeff Langford going well with Gal's turn, and tucked in behind him is Stormtrooper, and finally at the back of the field we've got Morgan. So they go down that far side for the second time, and it's still Bernie Sprinter from Top Man, well there, moving up on the outside in the blue is Empire Leopard. They go round that bottom bend, and it's still Bernie Sprinter, Empire Leopard, then Chantry Girl. Sorry, beg your pardon, it's Saunders Stewart that's moved up into second place. So they come up past this, Bernie Sprinter, Saunders Stewart, Chantry Girl, then Perfect Future. Empire Leopard's well there. They go round the top bend with them. Just over half a lap to go. And it's still Bernie Sprinter from Saunders Stewart. Bernie Sprinter, Saunders Stewart, Chantry Girl, then Perfect Future. A gap opening up to Empire Leopard. Then coming up behind Stormtrooper, he's still in there with a chance. But they go round that bottom bend, and it's Bernie Sprinter from Saunders Stewart. These two, some 2 or 3 lengths ahead, but it's Bernie Sprinter that's coming home first by the looks of it. Nobody's going to challenge him. Bernie Sprinter from Saunders Stewart, then Chantry Girl with Perfect Future putting in a great challenge on the outside. But it's Bernie Sprinter that brings him home from Perfect Future, then Chantry Girl. The official result then of P3 of the open racing. First, number 58, Bernie Sprinter, owned by Mr. G. Parks, trained by Steve Lees, driven by Bob Lees. Second, number 57, Perfect Future, owned, trained and driven by Carl Davis. Third, number 66, Chantry Girl, owned and trained and driven by Jack T. Sherritt, and trained and driven by Steve Lees. The time, 2 minutes 34.2, 2 minutes 34.2. The distances, 3 lengths and half a length. 3 lengths and half a length.
Miller?
The winner, number 58, Bernie Sprinter. Drivers, please make a note of this, please. Make a note. The handicap to the west. Number 18, Ernie. I think I might be right in saying that it's got Lady Crystal. Was third in the novice at Cardiff last week. Gary Wakefield driving. And behind him, Steve Fluke with Saunders Bustling. Is Gary Bond with Sheila Taurus. This won the Division 1 of the maiden last week at Cardiff. Good Little Pony. And number 24. There's number 23, Tom Hammond's Little Goucester. And Walk. Moment. Light Express, owned by Mrs. M. Piggott. That's John Snape with Verona in the black and gold colours. Jeff Langford driving Saunders QC for J.S. Jones. Mr. John Whitehouse, could you come to the commentary point quickly, please? And so the car comes into the straight. This is the first division of the novice race. The white flag goes up, they're going to race, and away they go. And into the lead, straight away, Gary Wakefield with Lady Crystal. Lady Crystal takes them along from Sheila Taurus. Then tucked in behind them is Bowery Boy. Then behind them, Light Express. Light Express, then followed by Little Goucester. They go down that far side. And it's Gary Wakefield with Lady Crystal that takes them along from Sheila Taurus. Lady Crystal, Sheila Taurus, then Bowery Boy. Lady Crystal maintaining its 3 or 4 length lead as they go round that bottom bend from Sheila Taurus, then Bowery Boy. Steve Lee's tucked in behind with Light Express, back and forth. Then behind him, Saunders Bustling. But as they come up to complete the first lap, still it's Lady Crystal from Sheila Taurus, then Bowery Boy, Light Express, then Saunders Bustling. They go around that far bend, down the far side of the course, and it's still Lady Crystal that takes them along. Lady Crystal from Sheila Taurus. And these two stretching the field. Lady Crystal really cracking on. Sheila Taurus going after it, then Bowery Boy, then Saunders Bustling. Behind Saunders Bustling we've got Light Express. They go round that bottom bend, and it's still Gary Wakefield that leads the field. Gary with Lady Crystal from Sheila Taurus, then Bowery Boy. Lady Crystal, Sheila Taurus, Bowery Boy, getting on terms with them. Saunders Goucester. Then Stevie's well there with White Express. Verona's well there. Gloucester's number top at the moment, but Verona's making a forward move now as they go down that far side. So, it's still Lady Crystal with a 15-length lead as they go down that far side. Lady Crystal with Barry Boy going after it. Lady Crystal from Barry Boy, then Sheila Taurus is in third place. Verona's getting much closer. They go round that bottom bend, and Verona's really piling it on as they come off that bottom bend. But Lady Crystal's got this race won as she comes up into the straight. Lady Crystal, barring an accident, it's Lady Crystal from Barry Boy, then Verona. Coming up fast on with his Saunders Bustling, but it's Lady Crystal from Barry Boy. Saunders Bustling coming in to be third. Then Verona. Lady Crystal, owned by Mr. R.J. John and trained by him, driven by Gary Wakefield. Second, number 19, Barry Boy, owned by Mike Strickland of Bristol, trained and driven by Brett Strickland. Third, number 20, Saunders Bustling, owned by Mr. S. Young, trained and driven by Steve Fluke. And officially placed fourth, number 21, Verona, owned by Mr. H. Brassington and trained and driven by John Snape. The winner's time, 2 minutes 36 seconds. 2 minutes 36 seconds. The distance is 3 lengths and 1 length.
Not yet. He's a kid. He's Chris, isn't it? Ready made. Yeah,
So there's Gary Wakefield just going back down to the paddock with the winner there. Led all the way, Lady Crystal. Virtually all the way anyway. The drivers, don't forget there's an official photographer here today, and if you want to have take home a nice photograph, there are some over by the secretary's box, there's some on display. The blue with the red sleeves and the red C. Driven by Bob Outlaw, promising run there. Just going up in front of us, Steve with Savannah's Go. 33. Had a run up the wall. Had a run. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Number 28 with Lady Do. That was third. At wall. 31, Light Brigadier. That was third in the Novice Division 2 down at Cardiff last week. Going down, straight to that, Steve, please. Steve Blue there in the yellow. The red cross on the back. Steve with Lady Do. Should go well. Welcome, Prince. We've got identical colours in this race, so we're going to have a little fun. Pick them out, but we'll do our best. Crystal, Lady Do, True Crystal, then White Brigadier's right there in third place. He's followed by Welcome Prince. Then behind him is Saunders Kojak, moving up. 20 Savannah's Go, almost at the back of the field, and finally the last is Crafty Harry. Of the 7 runners, but they go down that bottom bend, and somebody's off his legs. It looks very much as though True Crystal's lost his position, and Steve Lees are having problems, but they come up to complete the first lap, and it's Lady Do that takes them along. Lady Do from Light Brigadier. Lady Do, Light Brigadier, then Saunders Kojak. Tucked in behind them is Welcome Prince. Then Crafty Harry getting much closer, but they go around that top bend. It's still Lady Do that takes them along. Lady Do from Light Brigadier. Lady Do, Light Brigadier, then getting much closer is Saunders Kojak. And Saunders Kojak going up on the outside on that bottom bend, but he's lost his legs, he's off his legs there, but and he's not getting it back that quickly. They come around that bottom bend, and it's still Lady Do that brings them along. Lady Do from 31 is Light Brigadier, then tucked in behind him is Welcome Prince. But it's Lady Do as they start the last lap. Lady Do from Light Brigadier, then Welcome Prince. Darcy Harris in fourth place, then Saunders Kojak, then Savannah's Girl, and finally True Crystal. They go into that back straight now, and it's Lady Do from Light Brigadier. Lady Do, Light Brigadier, Welcome Prince trying to get on terms with them, but it's Lady Do, Light Brigadier going quickly on its outside and taking the race. Lady Do on the inside, Light Brigadier's got the lead now as they go into that bottom bend, and it's Light Brigadier quickly accelerating away from Lady Do. Light Brigadier, Lady Do, then Crafty Harry, and Welcome Prince. These four seem to have the race between them. But it's Light Brigadier that comes into the straight for the last time. Light Brigadier from Lady Do coming to get challenging on the outside again. It's Light Brigadier, Lady Do coming with a tremendous run on the outside, but it's Light Brigadier, Lady Do, then Crafty Harry, then Welcome Prince. Then comes number 33, Saunders, 2 minutes 42.7. 2 minutes 42.7. The distance is half a length and 4 lengths. Half a length and 4 lengths. The winner, number 21, Light Brigadier.
Right, I'm going to see it. How many rooms? It is better What do you want? The other trolley. I wouldn't mind.
Third.
It's nice when they come back.
Yeah. Little Tears.
Over there on the far side of the course is Patrick Morris. Glory Sunrise from the stable of Bill Morris and Lepster, the white colours. Gary Wakefield with number 41 flying by. 39 cover note. The maroon and white. Stonebreak Kirby have a run down at Cardiff from Paste. Driven by Carl Davis, and finally there, Angela Slatter with Little Tears, so Little Tears, and flying by. So, let's wait and see as that white flag goes up. Yes, the white flag goes up, down it comes and away they go. And straight into the lead goes Stonebreak Kirby from Storage Sunrise, then tracking them, quickly flying by. Then behind them, Little Tears, and finally, to the back is number 39, Cover Note. So they go down that far side, and Carl Davis with Stonebreak Kirby setting the pace from Storage Sunrise, then flying by. Then up behind them, Angela Stafford with Little Tears, and finally right at the back of the field is Cover Note. They go round the bottom bend, and still Kirby takes them along. Stonebreak Kirby from Storage Sunrise, rise then flying by. Little Tears and the Cover Note still at the back of the field, but all quite closely bunched as they come past us for the first time. It's still Stonebreak Kirby that takes them along. Stonebreak Kirby from Storage Sunrise, then roughly going on that bend. But it's Stonebreak Kirby that takes them along into that back straight. Stonebreak Kirby from flying by, then Storage Sunrise, then Cover Note getting a bit closer, and finally Little Tears. They go into that bottom bend for the second time. Still it's Herbie from by. Then on his outside is Storage Sunrise. Cover Note getting a bit closer as they come into the straight. Little Tears at the back of the field. They come up to us with 1 lap to go, drivers, 1 lap to go. It's still Storage Derby from Flying By, then Storage Sunrise. Cover Note getting much closer. And they go into that top bend. Still, Derby takes them along from Flying By, then Storage Sunrise. Cover Note is very much closer to them. So too is onto the starter with Little Tears. They go down that far side, and it's Derby that's opened up 2, 3, 4 lengths lead. Storage Sunrise going after it, Flying By's going after it, so's Cover Note. They're all after him, and there's poor Angela started at the back with Little Tears off her legs. We're back trotting again now, but it's, and Cover Note's gone, he's broken. They come round into the bottom bend, out of the bottom bend, and it's still Stonebridge Derby that's led all the way. Stonebridge Derby coming up to win this lead, first division of the intermediate. It's a great race for second between Flying By and Storage Sunrise. But it's Stonebridge Derby that wins it. Stonebridge Derby, owned, trained and driven by Carl Davis of 100 House. Second, number 41, Flying By, owned by R&L Evans, trained by Steve Fluke and driven by Gary Wakefield. Third, number 38, Storage Sunrise, owned by A.R. Farris and the Story Limited. Trained by Joe Morris and Gloucester and driven by Patrick Morris. Officially placed fourth, number 40, Little Tears, owned and trained by A.G. Stafford and driven by Angela Stafford. The time, 2 minutes 40.9, 2 minutes 40.9. The distance is 1 length and a short end. 1 length and a short end.
It's nice to see, isn't it?
Tom Hammond's report. 48, that's Pinocchio. Driven on behalf of Mr. Powell by Tracy Watkins. The red and white colours. Run down at Cardiff, unplaced. Driven by Mr. Tom Mack from Gloucester. The black and gold colours. We want red sky, please, and liquid line, quickly, or else we'll go without you. It's novice.
Let's go.
That's warm, and it's upgraded, of course. It's also number 44. In the yellow, then Harry's Messenger, Liquid Lion, Report, right on the outside, they come up at Huntley, and I'm told that next year we'll be in the big field at the bottom. Oh, that's right. Moving on to Pastor's View. Now the car in the straight. And the white flag goes up this time, so they're going to race. And away they go. Harry's Messenger is the first to take them on. Harry's Messenger from Liquid Lion in second place. Steve Lee's quickly going up with Bastian. They go.
She went in there, did he?
Bastian moves up into second place, so it's Harry's Messenger as they step off down that far side for the first time. Harry's Messenger from Bastian, then Liquid Lion in third place. Behind him is Report, then Red Sky, and finally Pinocchio. They go down into that bottom bend. It's Harry's Messenger, still taking them along. Harry's Messenger from Bastian. Harry's Messenger, Bastian, then Liquid Lion in third place. Report is fourth. Steve Fluke with Red Skies in fifth place, and finally it's Tracy Watkins with Pinocchio bringing up the rear. But they can't to complete the first lap, and it's Harry's Messenger from Bastian. Report's moved up to be third. Then in fourth place is Liquid Lion. Then behind Liquid Lion, still Steve Fluke with Red Sky, and finally at the back Pinocchio. Harry's Messenger, Bastian, Report, Liquid Lion, then Red Sky, Pinocchio, some 8 to 10 lengths behind. They go down the far side for the second time. It's still Harry's Messenger. Bastian just keeping a close watch on him. Harry's Messenger, Bastian, Newport on the outside of Liquid Lion. Then Steve Luke with Red Sky. Finally, still in the rear, Pinocchio. They come up the straight, coming up towards the bell, and Bastian pulls out and moves into the lead. Bastian goes in the lead from Harry's Messenger, then Newport, then Red Sky, Liquid Lion and Pinocchio. Now they go around that top bend, and it's Bastian from Harry's Messenger, Newport, Liquid Lion, Red Sky, Pinocchio. Pinocchio's getting dropped completely now. But they go down the far side. It's Bastian, Harry's Messenger, not giving up. It's Bastian, Harry's Messenger. Going after them is Red Sky. Newport's trying to get on terms, so is Liquid Lion, and they're bunching up as they go into that bottom bend. Now it's Bastian, Harry's Messenger. And Red Sky's off his legs there. But it's Bastian, Harry's Messenger. Coming up quickly is Liquid Lion. But it's Bastian is going to win this. Bastian striding away now from Harry's Messenger. Then Liquid Lion. Coming up again is Red Sky. Number 46, Bastian, owned by Jay Hearn and Ben Prowse, trained by Steve Lees and driven by him. Second, number 43, Harry's Messenger, owned by Mr. John Mack of Leicester, trained and driven by him. Third was number 42, Red Sky, owned by A. Wilding, trained and driven by Steve Luke. And officially placed fourth, number 44, Liquid Lion, owned by Miss M. Smallman, trained by her, driven by Gary Wakefield. The time, 2 minutes 39.2. 2 minutes 39.2. The distances, 3 lengths and 2 lengths. 3 lengths and 2 lengths. The winner, number 46, Bastian. Gary Wakefield has a rosette for you, Denikin. 29 Saunders System, 11 Perfect Gent, 7 Crackerjack, 23 Gemma's Boy. Those are the runners for this, the B final. That's Gemma's Boy. There's number 19, Elaine Delight, in the red with the blue helmet. Number 7, that's Bob Lees driving Crackerjack. Outside of the red, white and blue colours team with number 10, Pall Mall. And behind him is Mike Strickland with Denikin, number 28. Behind him in the green and red, the white helmet, Gary Bond with Saunders System. And here in front of us, number 1 is Doubtful with Elizabeth Lloyd driving. And finally, coming up past us in the orange and yellow colours, Kathy Stead with number 11, Perfect Gent. Belmel, the link to the line is Denikin on the front. The gate, second line, System, Perfect Gent, Crackerjack, Gemma's Boy. They're all behaving perfectly at the moment. The white flag goes up, and away they go. And what takes them in the lead? Certainly looks like Pall Mall just headed up, but Doubtful's going up there too. Doubtful takes it up. Doubtful from Pall Mall, then Elaine's Delight. Gary Bond quickly up into 4th place with System. Kathy Stead will roll there with Perfect Gent. And Gemma's Boy is broken there, but he's backtrotted again. Mike Strickland going down quickly with Denikin. But they go down into that bottom bend. And it's Doubtful from Elaine's Delight. Then Pall Mall. Then Kathy Stead moving up there with Perfect Gent. Gary Bond tucked in behind him with Saunders System. They come round into the stake for the first time, and it's Doubtful from Elaine's Delight. Then Pall Mall. Perfect Gent's well there. And Kathy Stead pulling Perfect Gent out on the outside. And there they go, moving up to challenge for the lead. So it's Doubtful, Elaine's Delight. 3 ladies all in the line there. 3 lady drivers all in the line as they go into that top end. Elizabeth Lloyd on the inside, Elaine Stillwell in the middle. Then Kathy Stead on the wide outside, and Kathy going along this way. Bob Lee's trying to get him on the act. Sorry, Steve Lee's trying to get on the act with Pall Mall. But they go down that far side for the second time. It's still Elizabeth Lloyd. Elaine Stillwell in second place. Elizabeth Lloyd with Doubtful. Elaine Stillwell with Elaine's Delight. Kathy Smith right on the right side. Steve Lees is in there with Pall Mall. He's in third place and he's coming on the inside. But it's Doubtful. Doubtful that leads into the straight for the second time. Doubtful from Elaine's Delight. And there's a bit of daylight opening and Steve Lees is looking for it. He's looking for that gap. But he's not breaking it yet. Yes, there he goes. And it's Doubtful. It comes up to the goal with one lap to go, drivers. Then Elaine's Delight. Then there's a whole group with a Kathy Smith roll up. Bob Lees is moving up with Crackerjack. And there's a going on top end. But the battle is on at the front of the race. And it's Doubtful. Together they go down that far side. And Doubtful looks to be going to better at the moment. It's Doubtful. Young Elizabeth Lloyd. It's Steve Lees. The professional against the lady amateur. But by golly, look at this lady going. Really good. Doubtful. Doubtful's still there, but Pall Mall's on the upper hand as they come round that front of it, and Doubtful's lost his leg, but he's back trouble again. And it's Steve Lees with Pall Mall. Doubtful coming at him again, and it's a tremendous finish this. Pall Mall, Doubtful, and Doubtful's getting back in it.
Go on, Daddy! Go on, Doubtful! Go on, Daddy! Go on, Daddy!
Quick, get in there. There's Elaine's Delight, then in fourth place comes number 7, Crackerjack. What a great race those two put up for that. In second place, number 1, Doubtful, driven by Elizabeth Lloyd. In third place, number 19, Elaine's Delight, driven by Elaine Stillwell. And officially placed 4th, number 7, Crackerjack, driven by Bob Lees. And the time, 2 minutes, 34.2 seconds. 2 minutes, 34.2. And the distance is half a length and 2 lengths. Half a length and 2 lengths. So the winner, number 10, Pall Mall. Elizabeth Lloyd just behind him to put in a cracking race. And little Doubtful does go. But just edged out of it at the finish, came with another run though up the finishing straight, Doubtful. I thought he was going to get there for a moment. There's that little flying machine, number 43, Maradona, that won its heat so impressively. Maradona, and upsides of Maradona, the other great horse to the bounder, Jeff Langford. In the plate, those two will really do battle in this. They'll really have a go. Jeff featured here in the yellow and black colours, which country go. This is Hello Goodbye, number 42. And Carl Davis with Perfect Future. He's off the front of the gate. On the inside, he's got a good position there. Could surprise 1 or 2. 49 is lit up. That goes well, lit up. The white colours there, that's Southern Belle. What we haven't seen, I think, is... there it is. Jamie Barry, Jason Podmore, driving number 41. Jamie Barry. I think they're all...
Well, it was nice. You might make a fun race yet.
But the bounder will be, I reckon, so will this one, Perfect Future. There the car waits down on that bottom bend. These horses racing for £1,000. So it's a start. And they come into the straight again. Let's hope they get away this time. goes up. They're going to race this time, and away they go. Yes, and straight away into the lead goes Perfect Future. Perfect Future from this up. All leads to his early sprinter moving up to be second. So it's, as they go around that top end, it's Perfect Future that takes them along. Perfect Future from Bodley's with Bernie Sprinter. Then tracking him is lit up. Jamie Bowie well up there. Going down the far side is Southern Bell. But they hit that bottom bend. It's Perfect Future that takes them along. Perfect Future from Bernie Sprinter. Then lit up on the inside. Behind, or on his outside is Southern Bell. Behind them on the inside, Jason Potmore with Jamie Bowie. On his outside is Maradona. And Maradona getting in a good position, ready to strike. But they come up past us for the first time. And it's Carl Davis taking them along with Perfect Future. Southern Bell is in second place. Bodley's relegated to third with Bernie Sprinter. Maradona's up into fourth place. As they go round the top end, then lit up comes out in fifth. Sixth is Jamie Bowie. Seventh is Hello Goodbye. And the band is trying to get in on the act. Chanty go completely tailed off at the moment. But the other eight are really racing as they come round the bend into the straight for the second time. And it's still Perfect Future. Perfect Future that brings them along. From on his outside, Southern Bell. Perfect Future, Southern Bell. Then Bernie Sprinter's right there. But it's Perfect Future, Southern Bell. Bernie Sprinter, Maradona in fourth place. Then lit up on his outside. Go on, Million. It's still Perfect Future. Perfect Future from Southern Bell. Then Mobley's going on Bernie Sprinter on the inside. But it's Perfect Future holding on from Southern Bell. Then Bernie Sprinter. Maridona's trying to get on the act. And lit up's trying to go with him. But there's five of them breaking away. Jamie Bowie trying to join them. But they come round the bottom down for the last time, and it's Perfect Future. Perfect Future from Southern Bell. Then Bernie Sprinter. Maridona's got in the hunt at the moment. Will they come after them? Where does Maradona go? Coming on the outside. It's Perfect Future.
Right, it's like very serious.
Betul yesterday.
The photograph. The winner, first, number 50, Southern Bell. Second, number 58, Bernie Sprinter. Third, number 57, Perfect Future. And officially placed for number 40.
Well done, boys.
It's 43. 43, Maradona. The distance is a short head and a short head. A short head and a short head. And the time, 2 minutes, 32 seconds. 2 minutes, 32 seconds. The winner, number 50, Southern Bell. Can you all come back and collect your prizes, gentlemen, please? Oh, I think that somebody wants to take a photograph as well. Well, that was a cracking final, and it took some sorting out on the photograph. There were three of them across the track. Bernie Sprinter, Southern Bell, and Perfect Future. And my word, it was extremely close. Well, the shortest of margins, a short head twice. That was a real cracker.
When you stand there, you think it's on. It does not look at I didn't think you got up. You didn't?
This saddle race, Al Greco goes off. Go. Saunders Perno is off 20. Little Tears is off 40 and Zinneman off 60. And The stewards have said if you're through your marks, you will be disqualified. If you're through your marks, you'll be disqualified. Jenny Stiles behind him, then Angela Slatter, and finally Joanne Tapp. So here they come, up towards the start. And the white flag goes up, and away they go. And Roland Pugh, who I seem to remember won this, I think he won this race last year. And Joanne Tapp already up in pursuit. But Roland Pugh with El Greco, centre the pace, going down that far side. Pursued by Jenny Stiles, then Angela Slatter. Then finally comes Zinnemann and Joanne Tapp. I think all you do really in this job is sit there. Oh, look at El Greco's getting caught. He's getting caught. Look at, my word, Jenny Stiles is really turning on the tongue with Perno. It's Greco, Perno, then Angela Slatter with Little Tears, and Zinnemann already in hot pursuit.
Angie,
I think get up inside here.
come on, Ange.
With one lap completed.
Oh dear, what's that?
Angela Slatter, I don't know whether she had a control or what, but that was fun. It's Angela Slatter that takes it up. They go down the backside for the second time. Angela Slatter from Roland Pugh, Jenny Stiles, Joanne Tapp in hot pursuit on Zinnemann. Come on, Joe, get back up to them. But Angela Slatter's opened up some 6 or 7 lengths lead now as they go into that bottom bend. Little Tears really fairly flying around that bottom bend. El Greco in second place. Perno just tracking them in third. Then Zinnemann's in fourth. And Joanne getting the whip out now. Now she's coming up towards them. Oh, there's some kicking going on now. So, Angela Slatter takes them into the last lap. 1 lap to go, riders. Angela Slatter from Roland Pugh. Then comes Jenny Stiles and Joanne Tapp in hot pursuit. Come on the crowd, give them a good cheer. But Angela Slatter and Roland Pugh got this race sewn up by the looks of it. Joanne Tapp's moved up to lead third. Then Jenny Stiles. Oh, now Greco's broken. So it's that's Angela Slatter with a lead of some 10-15 lengths probably now. As they come out of the bottom bend, Angela Slatter with Little Tears coming up towards the finishing line. 3 laps they've gone. 20 times the prize, but my word, they've had such fun. And Joanne Tapp put in a great run to come, trying to get up to El Greco, and she's done it. So Angela wins it with Little Tears. Joanne Tapp is second with Zinnemann. Third is Roland Pugh with El Greco, and fourth, Jenny Stiles with Saunders.